Okay, yeah. But anyways, we can start up. We can get going. Enough idle chit-chat. We're on a mission. Did I start the save manager? I did. All right, the data you carry. It's Violet's remaining Federation fleet. You'll need supplies for your journey, so make sure to explore each sector before moving on to the next. But get to the exit before the pursuing rebel fleet can catch up. All right, yeah, we're gonna swap some crew positions here, kind of like this. You know, Far was saying that maybe having the Mantis here because the human would be better for repairs. This is an interesting call. I could definitely see it being correct. Optimal. It's kind of hard. I like this ship. So it has like a really good layout. We have 4 crew, and we have these really quick weapons that'll get us through like the first 2 sectors with really no problem. Some people don't like the ship because every time you add a weapon, you're taking a weapon away. But I think they kind of miss the fact that they get 35 scrap into systems. And they also just like anytime you get a weapon, you get a 10% discount. Well, not 10, we get a 10 scrap discount because you swap another weapon out. So I really like to look at this ship. Stry MC? Hello? Modern? It's a pokey little ship. Yeah, it's a little bit pokey. So I look at it as this is a 1 weapon that it just starts with a 3 powered like burst laser 2. And then they were just like, instead of some garbage augment, we're just going to give you an upgrade in weapons and then another basic laser. And I'm like, cool. Instead of just... So if you like look at it that way, I think it's much easier to replace this weapon. Some people just don't feel comfortable replacing this weapon. Local post office says for Harley, and now it says it's in transit to the next facility. I have no idea what's going on with my stuff. Oh no. Ping pong packages is like... I sent an item to somebody, and then it got kicked around by like multiple facilities, and like the initial problem was just that I was sending to somebody who was visiting from Canada, and like shipping to Canada was just really expensive, and they were going to go local. So I sent it to a local, and I put their name on the label, which didn't match the name of the people in the residencies, and their like complex just said nope and sent it back. And then, like, it hit, like, 5 different distribution places before it got to me. And I was just like, what? Everything's the... Anyways. Alright, we're not really looking for a store. We're just trying to get to 2 shields and go from there. In my limited experience of FTL. Limited experience. Sure. Okay, start with nothing. More nothing. All right, 3 jumps, nothing to show for it. Good for us. Jump number 4. No. Okay. All right. Maybe now I'll get money. Like I really think like the last handful of games, it's felt like the first 3 jumps have been just empty. Well, I know the first jump we almost died and there was stuff, but... Okay, level 1 MC. A lot of nothing in Nebulas. Yeah, at least we didn't, like, lose much. Okay, little spooky just because this could still time with the flare, which I think first could be at 28 seconds. Are you kidding me? I was hoping to be out of the flare, but it's okay. Close the doors. My sensors. Do I think I can put out the fire fast enough? Could try. I think I won't be able to vent it in time. Cool. 19 bucks to start. So again, the reason we put the Zoltan here is I like putting Zoltans in engines because they can't, like, anytime they leave a room, they have a tendency to, like, depower stuff if you don't have power properly allocated. And, like, if a weapon goes offline, you got to get back your full weapon charge. But if an engine goes offline, it's very easy to just upgrade it and get the engine back. Or just, like, reallocate power. No. All right, 19 bucks, 4 jumps. It's good. It's excellent. Okay. Officially, this still can't be my worst, because we did once have an 18 scrap Sector 1 with Rock A. Someone left a comment on that video that I was very unmaldy and stressed out that run and needed to change my attitude. I was very appreciative of the comment because it helped with the YouTube algorithm, and then deleted it. Never surrender our crew to slavers. That's a little gross. Alright, this is one of the few weapon setups where having crew and shields can matter, at least in the early goings. Okay. Oh, what kind of crew do they have? I know they don't have a repair bot because this is 3 power. NG. Hello? Hey! Now we're okay for a bit. You know, just to be certain. A human? You tried to bribe me with a human? That's silly. You're silly. Okay, $23. Nice. Just try and get shields up online and go from there. Pretty prototypical. Colors! Welcome on board. You get to be a mantis. Hope you are well. Oh yeah, so we had daylight savings time, so now it's like an hour later for me, or how it used to be. Okay, blockade, potential double rewards. Okay, they have to have either some sort of online bot, because that doesn't... So, apparently these kind of ships, if they have drone power, they get maxed out. So, like, there's no buffer points. Oh, cool, it's an anti-personnel bot. Sure. $19 scrap emergency respirators, plus 10. Hi! We found money. That's cool. I love finding money. Again, emergency respirators. 2, 3, 4. We got a pretty late exit, so even though we had a bunch of early misses, we got decent scrap when we've gotten scrap. A training fight? And a coffin ship. Oh, okay. We're gonna speed hack just to get through this. Oh, I can't even train shields because it's an ion. We could double fire by alternating them, but these weapons train so fast anyways, it'll be fine. And we're only trained off the iron, so the dodge is slow. Give ourselves essentially 2 free engines, which is pretty nice. Joke occasional shots, but our FTL charges faster, which is also really good. And our fast weapons will be even faster. I learned about cycles from your YouTube. I started a fresh profile at 100% it with a 70% win rate. Nice. Hey, that's a good split. That's a pretty good start. I'll have to start somewhere. Cool. It's kind of funny to me because I'm old and I've been around FTL for so long when like cycles were just these like nigh impossible dreams. And now, like, we have a lot of really good information within the community, and getting a cycle is really possible. Yeah, it makes your FTL charge faster. All right, well, now they're dead. Boop, boop. I wonder if you can go on like character screen and see that. Such an interesting game. Yeah, FTL, I mean, it hits you with a lot. I think that's kind of typical of, oh, sound back on, by the way. I think that's kind of typical. It's just like, it's absorbing like all the information that's being presented to you. And then kind of trying to figure out how to make things actually work. If this wasn't a slug, would we finish for a surrender option? Like we could. It's possible we could just like shoot parts of the ship to try and get a surrender. That's like an optimal play. I don't go for as much as I should. Or like, yeah, we could just try and shoot the ship to see if they would give us a surrender versus getting a crew killed from low oxygen. But slugs can run up. Slugs are one that runs away. Mantis don't. Auto ships only start, but they don't give surrender offers. Somebody else doesn't. I guess Lanius don't. Maybe Rock. Gaps in my information. Only works because our weapons shoot fast enough. 20 bucks. Oh, there was a refugee ship. There was already double rewards. Cool. All right, so we're not going to spend any more money on our ship at all. 2 shields and these quick weapons. I feel pretty secure for the first 2 sectors. And now we're just, like I said, farm up money to go on a shopping spree. Missile. Gross. Okay, rude. Okay, we'll just let them have problems. Get out of this quickly. I think those ships just kind of have like too low hull to really get a crew kill on. I'll just get like really lucky with a fire, but even then, like they'll run away and it's like trying to kill them without the asteroids killing them on low hull. One, two, three. Hey, Core Sigma. All right, I'll get you on the queue. You're gonna give me 2 fuel? Okay. I mean, I do like fuel. Okay. What kind of crew do they have? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, there's a maybe chance of a crew kill here. I kind of want to charge my FTL first in case I like screw this up horribly. Come on. Do you snipe the NG? We're not going to snipe the NG. What we're going to do is change who's doing repairs. That's the plan. We're going to have to get a little bit lucky at the start. We're going to really need a lot of shots to hit. Okay. So I can move you there. Do this. Everything's cool. I need my 4 shots. So what we're going to do is we're going to shoot the shields. The NG will go repair the shield, and then we're going to hit O2. So the O2 shot is going to be a little bit delayed, and that's going to put the Mantis repairing O2. The NG will finish first, go to piloting, and then this crew will go back to engines and become the de facto repairer. Assuming this is level 1 oxygen, we actually do have enough hull that we will be able to crew kill with the slow repair speed of the Mantis. I think I got this idea from Billy Kirby. You can also sort of like just train safely off of these 2 weapons because they fire at 10 seconds, but this shot is less, so it's like this pops your bubble. And then this one just hits a random system, so you're like, you don't take damage from this one? That's unfair? It was like already in like to do its job? Yeah, it's alright. The only thing is we need to not miss, which is we have backup shots, so it's less of an issue. We kind of just need it to not start a fire, because then the NG gets involved. It's also good because it also had to be like level 1 oxygen. Because if it's like level 2, they're just like constantly repairing through it. We have a decent chance though. Time is a resource. We haven't missed a shot yet. See? Oh well. Yeah, but you can also do that on like Mantis ships. Because like Mantises will have the NGs and repairs slots, so then you kind of do the same setup to get the Mantis into becoming the repairer. And then do O2 kills. Gosh, we did so many jumps this sector with the really late exit location and all the nebula jumps. Yeah, buying crew is a little bit unfortunate. Don't really want to buy a crew here. Kestrel B! Hi, Calaria. How's it going? So we're not going to hire anybody right now. Also wants to join. I'll put you also on the queue. Calaria. Alright, what are my next sector options? Uncharted Nebula are NG controlled. There are more stores here, and there's still double green after it. I would like to just go find something good at a store to buy. Sounds like a plan, right? Distress. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, again, decent exit location. Kestrel GG. I'm undefeated since I kept track of this ship. I think I'm 37-0 on it. $37-0. Yeah. Okay, I don't mind taking this beacon because it does get to show this one. Dolores said, "Don't drink the water fuel." Just captain. Don't drink the water fuel. I don't. I'm not the problem. Chat's the problem. Sure. I mean, small bomb? Okay, small bomb's kind of cool. I do have 15 bombs. That's actually really interesting. I'm such a fan of stun bomb. I am such a fan of small bomb. All right, chat, please don't clip that and send it to Farb. You don't have to do me like that, all right? I mean, I know we don't always see eye to eye, but come on. Have you ever gotten the crystal sector with this ship? With this ship? Probably not. Small bomb's so interesting. Okay, so I've seen that beacon, I see that beacon. We actually pick up beacons this way without taking that. I get more information. I love more information. Man, I just have... Thanks, in Shadow. Doing me wrong. It's just heavy water retention. All right. Next up, Zoltan Research Facility to make you feel bad. So see, there's only 2 crew on this ship, but their weapons are dangerous. So, like, we got a fire, then whatever. A small derelict ship. I'm almost tempted to get it online. Like, it's a slight slowdown, but it's actually like an improvement. Like, going into the next sector, if I find like no other weapons, I'd actually would replace a basic laser with a small bomb. Yeah. Oops. One. 18. Okay. Like, it could potentially enable some crew kills as well, which, you know me, chat, I love crew killing. Particularly when it doesn't involve my crew. Oh my gosh, like, just free mini-beam? Free dual lasers? Okay, crew kill attempt. I don't really have to check to see who's over there. It's an NG. Alright, we just went their health below. We just went their health below 15 HP. So the enemy always boards twice, unless they're like event boarders, because event boarders just keep on trying to board you. Same thing happens again on the flagship. So they're going to be like, all right, we need to board again, but the one crew is too low on health for them to board. I actually don't know what the floor is on that. So they're going to send the NG instead. Okay, little O2 reduction. Cool. Just to help speed up the crew killing there. Alright, I definitely have money. And potentially things to sell. I don't really like taking that quest. Was it 2 fuel? The reason I don't like taking that quest is I get... No, I guess it's both the same information, but then I have to go here afterwards, and if this isn't a store, I'd rather, like, go down this way. So we're gonna ignore the quest in search of beacons. Okay. Store beacon. That's not a store. That one could be a store, but I could also see it from here. Mind control, drone control. Probably not. Also, probably not. None of these drones are actually offensive. Like, it could be something worth considering. Oh, okay, found the other stores. Neat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, maybe 7 or 8. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 7, 6. Fire drone. Yep, that is definitely there. So we're gonna go ahead and take mind control because we still have money. Hull's okay. 14 fuel. I like my 14 fuel minimum. Plus there's gonna be more stores we visit. I don't care if, like, I get everything here and this is a dead jump. That's not really relevant. It's just getting everything we need, every opportunity we can to get the things we want. Join offensive drone. Attack the ship. All right, relatively safe fight. Maybe crew kill possible. All right, so if we kill this crew... The only possible... maybe this could be an ion bomb? Small bomb potentially burns down the shields. It's not a small bomb. It's an ion bomb? Alright, so in this situation what we're going to do is we're going to drop our shields. So our shield system is not on smart targeting. Then we'll put it back. So they're both gonna run to the med bay because there's no damage on their ship. Now all I have to do is try and kill the mantis before it heals up. Now I don't care if it hits the shield because I don't want it to hit my weapons. Neat. This beacon is just a store. 2, 3, 4, 5. I mean, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I guess I could just take another jump before the store too. Like, maybe open the possibility of being able to just afford cloaking. It's unlikely, but why not? Nope. Wrong jump. Took the wrong jump. Hacking. And a burst laser. Cool. Yeah, there was another way around, unfortunately. But hey, we got 2 systems. We got ways to grow our weapons. In fact, now, I think we just do this. So this gives us another option for just crew killing plus doing more damage to systems if we need to. I've definitely had worse starts. But we now have already hit kind of a, like, eventually get cloaking online and just another weapon, and feeling pretty good about where we're at. I don't think I want to sell that just yet. It's tempting. Hello there. It's a trap. I said the thing. Double NG. Okay. I don't want to do this. If I don't want to try and get a crew kill, it's gonna be tough, right? Just because there are NGs involved. Do I get this kill? So mean. The NGs just repair too fast. Okay. I don't think the fire inherently saves it. I don't want to use a drone part here for a crew kill. Seems kind of wasteful. They just repair too fast. They just repair too fast. That's what NGs do. Oh, right, now that everything's fixed, they both heal up. Yeah, I don't know. Like, maybe if I run them out of bombs? Like, maybe if I run them out of bombs? And then I don't have to worry about being disrupted. But I think they're just too fast. Keep our weapons online so I can shoot their weapons in case my shields get caught on fire. Rude. You got that? You got that, Mantis. I believe in you. Okay. Still fine. Pair training Mantis. Exactly. Wait, no. I guess it doesn't really matter. Okay, shooting that weapon offline was completely accidental. I was just like, why don't I just shoot it now? Instead of, like, seeing if things go bad and my weapons are offline. But now it's kind of interesting. You know, I might have been just able to small bomb them to death from here. Oh, it's close. My small bomb's not ready. Cool. Fire got us there. That was pretty convenient. Do. Stress, then exit. They're just pirates. Okay, really strong start. So it's only worth 20 scrap. I don't really care about the first 2 resources. Like, we're pretty okay with those. Yeah, I don't need the drones right now. It's really unlikely, so I guess I'll take it. Like, it would be nice to have reactor. No, Zoltans. Why you gotta be that way? Why you gotta be Zoltans? We could just go NG again. Wait until we get here before we get stuck with Zoltans. Yeah. Instant store. All right, gotta chill out here, game. Don't know how much I really want to visit a store. Oh, okay. Well, I guess I can MC and try to land shots before they fire. I will be faster. Oh, they also have mind control? Never mind. Okay. Pretty safe. I like being very safe. Okay, so it is only level 1 MC. Okay, so we're just gonna kite through here for a little bit. We're gonna move our human to here for a second. Now we're gonna do this. Oh, the human's doing the repairs? We'll wait. I can wait. Raka, mad with power. Oh, we've all heard that story before. Okay. Just taking our time. Okay, so... 59 health. I mean, I guess we could just shoot them to death. We don't really have to worry about some... I was gonna, like, use small bomb if I needed to, but... we should just be good with normal shots here. Plenty of hull that even a couple asteroids don't screw it up for us. Crew kills are so fun. Like, again, well, hacking is kind of this, like, fall to get on every run system because of, like, how much it allows you to control the enemy ship. It does open up fun things like crew kills. Teleporter as well, right? Like, you can do boarding. And, you know, if you know the micro, you get rewarded for it. That's a big missile. Alright, a lot of mind control going on. A lot of level 2 mind control going on. Okay. We have full training. Oh, Crow. Oh, I almost screwed that up. Okay, screwed up the pauses again. Like, if we hacked the engines, it actually would have slowed down them being able to even get the repairs in. I mean, we are next to a store. This is just super greedy, though. Just in time. Okay. Be reasonable. I guess that's them being reasonable. Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah, exactly. Rigato, how's it going? I love, see, like I'm not a monster. Didn't just ruthlessly murder them for fun. I did it for money, and then I let them go for money. All right, $100 going to this store. I mean, he's just kind of looking for a weapon, I guess. Battery. Oh, reloader seems super not necessary. We did go through a bunch of drone parts. We have small bomb. We have a human and a mantis. We could go boarding. We're not going to. Yeah, because what, next sector we're in sector 3, so we're gonna start dealing with 3 shielded ships, which does get a little bit icky. So I definitely think we do come to stores trying to find a weapon. Take the 2 drone parts. I can take the battery. That doesn't really preclude my ability to get a weapon online. Oh, I think I have to turn on the oxygen for there to be oxygen on my ship. It's a little top tip there from your old pal Crow. That's a dead end, which I definitely checked beforehand. If true. Okay. Take the money. Take the money. Give the money. Okay, that's definitely tempting. We can definitely sell one of these now. Do I grab the beam? Like, if we grab the beam, we're just done with weapons. That feels like a little bit unnecessary. It feels like I could just get the basic online, or I could get the small bomb online. Hacking 2, and then kind of like, hey, let's maybe see if we can find cloaking and just kind of win. Makes a lot of sense to me. Alright, leaving up the drone parts because we're in a pretty good spot. In a pretty good spot. Oh, you have cloaking? And that could just be an Artemis and things go disgusting. You know what? I'll take 14 bucks. Stop it. All right, a little gross. All right, we land the MC beforehand. Oh, I actually remember to, like, hack. I'm sorry, nobody on engines, distracted pilot, and you got... Okay, all right, 66% evasion. FTL, baby. Hey, there we go. I would like to mind control, please. Thank you. This fight was way nastier than it really had any right to be. Just that one set of dodges. Energy controlled again. Store. Alright, I would like the other weapon online now. This makes sense. And then I guess a reactor. Cool. So we have this if we need to. We can just hack shields and dunk stuff if we need to. We've got so much free stuff already. It's kind of silly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 freebies already. We don't even have an NG. And just for kind of flying through the game. Not that speed is that important to me at all. I guess this way, then back the other way. If this fires at single shot first, then we're safe for a little bit. So now they're not going to sync up. I don't really want to waste a drone part on trying to get a crew kill here. Like, if I had 2 more drone parts, I would. Alright, so the weapons are offline, so actually I could just take power from shields now. Are you gonna... Yes. Probably. Get them both in the same room. $33. We did it. I got this probably. Thank you for the almost vote of confidence. I appreciate it. It really got me through that trying time. It's like a hang in there kitty poster, and then next to it's MRA going, you got this. Maybe. Kind of like the idea of trying to find cloaking now. Yes. Just buy all the fuel, I guess. But quite a few. Did trade off 2. Intruder on deck. But people want to be a Mantis. Free damage, 50-50 on a crew, or just high scrap rewards. Curse you! Oh, and you hurt my shields. That's kind of gross. Do you feel bad about that? And hacking. What would have been a safe fight. And my O2 gets hacked. Okay. Okay. Oh, it's my battery. That's actually kind of annoying. But guess what, chat? We're also 100% safe. This has been so leisurely. FTL's trying to win me back over. Playing this ship might as well be up to 2 shield bubbles or is shield hacking auto ship. Shield hacking auto ship is technically a rare event, only happens in civilian sectors. But also that event is gross and Gross. You lived? It's really rude. I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to talk about it. I could have still just shot it. Like, there's still plenty of hull, but I just took it personally. What was it? There was like, there was a couple runs ago where there was a mantis that like just juked out of being shot to death twice. It blew my mind. If you don't talk about it, you don't get it. I am so the opposite. Like, something just gets, like, stuck in my craw, and then I'm just like, oh, I just want to think about this for, like, 3 hours. So one of the reasons I play video games is I can just... distracts my brain. Where it's like, oh, I guess I could think about something else now for a bit. Like, oh, bless you. It's not enough. It is not enough. That's a little bit of a shame. What do I want to do? I guess we can start thinking about maybe just get 3 shields. That's terrible. So I could sell this, that'd be kind of okay. Oh, well, we got an ad starting, so let's run the ad, and then we'll come back, 3 minutes. Quick run, but because we also ran through like 3 different NG sectors. That's not true. Yes, it is. We ran through 3 NG sectors, so it was fast. So yeah, see everybody on the other side of 3 minutes, so we don't get to deal with pre-roll ads. Bye. We're not back yet. But I can count dashes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright, 3 jumps left in the sector. Forced rock. I mean, I don't actually have a counter to rock mine event. That's true. Unless I upgraded engines like to hit level 5. Don't know if I think that's worth. Welcome back, everybody. Boop. Yeah, I guess we just take 3 jumps. Haha! Like, I don't feel like I really need to go into teleporter here. 29 scrap for an NG. I wish I could, but I can't. That's also kind of tempting just because, like, I think reaction's going to start costing us 30 and it's like $8 for a friend, but I value getting cloaking more so. I think we're going to hack weapons here, because 4, 5, 6. I guess it is a Leto. Most likely. We'll see. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Vulcan, basic. Okay, so 2 shots and a 1 damage missile. Double borders. Alright, our weapons are pretty fast. We got partial charge. Okay, 3 power means the Vulcan's definitely offline, so both of those will unfortunately be online. Protect the burst 1, because both their shields will go down in the pulsar. Their weapons got hit? Aww. So sad that that happened to you. I feel awful. Falafel. Oh, you know what? I almost forgot. Remember that fight that we almost lost on Fed C? Because, like, I lost a fight against an NG and a Mantis with just my with my Mantis Inhuman. Like, that Mantis went off. So I was like in between swaps. So when I did the first swap, I dealt 3 more damage than they did. Again, with my human versus their NG and Mantis versus Mantis. And then in the next round, I was only like +1. Their Mantis dealt like 66 damage to like 40. Like, it dealt like 2 times more damage than my human did in the round. And I was just like, what is going on? It just like dealt significantly more damage than everybody that entire fight. And just barely like held on. Okay, so this is kind of interesting. Weapons are hacked. We want the shield bubble up so it gets hit. Okay, my battery, that's fine. Boy, they have a lot of NG, by the way. I was kind of hoping to wait on that hack. That's a little bit unfortunate. Can I kill them in time? Problem is how do I kill the crew that's over here? Like, I would just need a fire to happen. Or I could burn a bunch of small bombs. I've done sillier things. Okay, so this one's low on health, so when we mind control, this one will fight this one. I don't know if it'll do the full 30, but it could be interesting. Oh, the basic laser came up. I was not paying attention at all. Oh, it's gonna hit my mind control. That's amazing. That's fair. Totally fair. You know, they're both in the same room. Yeah, I just stopped paying attention for a second. Okay, 2 shots. Pow, pow. Small bomb. Give me my money. Alright, I took a damage there that I didn't have to take. I apologize. Apologize, yeah, you had to see that. Lack of perfect execution. Piloting for 11. No. Afraid not. Rebel Stronghold or Rebel Controlled? Okay. Rebel Stronghold. Interesting. Okay, so there's 1.5 stores. I really don't want to deal with, like, double drone, triple drone ships in an asteroid field. That sounds very much not fun. So we're just gonna hop up to 3 shields for security reasons. Even though it might mean we don't get cloaking here. It's not as relevant. Oh, another pulsar. Another teleporter. Alright, well, they're in my sensors, so I can't really do it over here. Use this weapon over there anyways. 1, 2, 3, heavy laser, basic. That's an Artemis. I figured my weapons would be able to charge in time anyways. Go, I guess we'll keep a shield up? No. Yes? No. No. Let's take the shield offline. Also, I should have just moved the crew into there. Now we have all the time in the world. I love having all the time in the world. Keep our shield up, protect our weapons and our mind control. Because there's nothing else for the shield to do right now. They don't have weapons. Do, 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 do. Haha. Man, I don't know. I can be Kylaria. Get to be a thing that does this stuff. Kind of need the pulsar to stop being a pulsar, which you can't help but do because it's a pulsar. Okay, 2 shields is probably enough. Just said the thing and then I didn't do the thing. Just said the thing and then I didn't do the thing. I mean, it's a little bit of time before we're in trouble here. Keep not being able to just get, okay. Yes, this is whatever. Okay, actually remember that they still have this. Did I ever play the Messenger? That's like that little ninja game, right? No, I've never played the Messenger. It's a great game. I've heard good things about it. I don't know. It just never really was on my like radar. Maybe they have a randomizer for it. Of course they do. Everything has a randomizer. Tetris has a randomizer. All the blocks come in order. Yeah. You boarded me? Oh my gosh, I love you. Oh, you absolute champion. Okay. So they got like a lot of fires. And we're just gonna make it more and more difficult for them to put those fires out. Yeah, we're almost there. We're sector 5. It's Rebel Stronghold. So that's why I went for the 3 shields instead of holding out to like get cloaking. I was like, you know what? Just maybe. Now we have to play the patient game. Don't have to. I prefer to because I try not to use a drone part here. Perfect. So now this isn't getting repaired. Hopefully it burns down. More based. It gets the job done. Like, I mean, there's always a thing about like making calls about safety or whatever. It's like, man, I don't really want to run into like triple drones in an asteroid field and things just go FTLing, you know? Even if you get the fire out, you lose. did it again. I did it again. Because this system was already broken. $50? It's like a lot of money. Hey, remember that thing that you said you were gonna do? I do. Can't go to the distress. That's not where the rebel shipyard is. Sure, let me help you out. Down payment. All right, you're on your own. Forward scout. So they're sending two. They're boarding too many beams. My shots land way first. Not just first, but like way first. Sea of Stars. Okay. Yeah, you're running over. Hello? Okay, okay. No, it's fine. It's fine. No need to panic. No one in engines, pilot. Okay. Yeah, I needed to hit at least another system to start forcing their crew to do things. Our first volley was very bad. Cool. Okay. That wasn't super clean. Got there. Obviously, a store. The old by cloaking and just win. Except not just yet. Not. Almost. Definitely now. Okay. I think it was 134. I would have to sell too many weapons. I just didn't want to sell more weapons. Are we just safe unless you hack? Right. Yes. Alright, so we're not going to do a crew kill here, because there's no crew to kill. No, I mean, you make a fair point. I just didn't... I'd rather not have to sell the two weapons. I mean, then it would just be like this, and that. And I feel like I didn't really want to lean on the small bomb in that regard. Like, it would have been like, okay, I guess I just decided to be greedy-ish about it. I was just like, yeah, it's probably the only store, but it could not be. Like, it might just not be the only store, and I'll want to, like... I don't think I particularly scouted the sector well looking for stores. It was kind of secondary, because, like, in the early going, I didn't have any money. If I can just get you to stop dodging. Like that. I wasn't sure if that was going to get repaired and we go back to extra dodges, so I figured I'd knock out engines that volley. Now we can go for shields. Boo-doo-boo-boo-doo-doo-doo. Hack the piloting. Well, I guess... Yeah, I don't... Oh, it's already firing. Never mind. Okay. So now this is faster, so the weapons aren't going to sink for a while. Cloak. Safe fight is safe. No more cloaking. Hi, Vape. Add you to the list. Investigate. How many jumps do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's kind of tempting, right? Like, try to go for flagship shenanigans. Do I think the small bomb is better for trying to crew kill phase 1? We need to find an NG friend. Charge 2 is kind of interesting, yeah. I mean, it slots in okay. With cloaking, like that part just doesn't matter as much. How do I get this online? So like that, do I go basic if I want to have this, or I just push to get the, whatever, it's fine. Yeah, if I actually stockpile up scrap, like an actually am secure, actual secure, because a couple times I'm like, I kind of got this running in the bag, and then things go just a little bit sideways, and I'm like, there's a hole in the bag. Oh no. 1, 2, 3, 4. Sure. Small bomb carry trust. That's so good. $25. Okay. Hi, store. Don't do it, store. Small bomb. Distraction buoys. How much does it take me to get a weapon online? 75 scrap. Oh, math. Yeah, that's whatever. Gotta go for the pike, but we're good. Okay, here we are. I was still charged 2 for pike here. You just told me to buy the charge 2. You're like, Crow, I have more experience than you in the game. Ergo, ipso facto, I'm better than you. I heard you loud and clear, Raka. Distraction buoys. All right, I might just have to stop listening to Jack. There's getting a little too feisty there. Attack before you can attack. Ugh. All right. Well, I don't think I can really pre-cloak it. Oh wait, they can only have a level 1 cloak, right? I kind of think that's true. Oh, I was a second too fast. Ah, so unprofessional. Idea of fighting edgy date phase seems like a pro strat to me. Mm-hmm. Use it and then immediately sell it for another one. Yeah. Hey, sometimes you just gotta rent weapons. Like it. Okay. Am I actually gonna try to crew kill this? No. Okay, we just murdered piloting there? Interesting. So if I mind control you, what do I mind control in here?
Thank you for the content.
Trends 2K, thank you for the subscription. Welcome back to the Murder Most Foul. Appreciate it. Super, super welcome. Sure. I guess that's funny. Don't know if I can get a crew kill here. Maybe. It's not the most important thing. Oh, you just baited. Oh, I opened the door to let them in. Oh, I like this. Well, that's fun. Wakes up from a fugue steak. Why is everything on fire? Oh my gosh. Tic Tac. Welcome, Raiders. I think you were doing some pentathlon, doing 5 roguelike games, none of which are FTL, but that's okay. That's all right. It tends to go a little long. Yeah, welcome. We're playing some FTL hard mode with good old pause. We're doing our thing. Yep, the Kestrel beat. Hey. How many moons, chat? How many moons? So if we mind control the... Okay, this is interesting. 24. I'm assuming you're indoors, which means there's most likely a corner readily available. I need you to like sit in it for the next like 5 minutes and think about what you just said. Again, because we have guests. Yeah, I gotta act like we've been here before. How big does a body have to count as a moon? Bigger than Pluto. Alright, so how do I kill the rock? Do I just like shoot O2? That was so lucky. Okay. And now we wait. So there's no oxygen. The fires are eating the oxygen that's in the room. And I have mind control. Now I dread what was the thing Trex thought was going to be inappropriate. You're getting training. Oh, okay. Not anymore. I can't train. Shields off the ion. Taking their time because crew kills net us more money. Generally speaking, you're more likely to get free stuff. Uh-oh. They realize that the O2 is off. And the ship is now below 25% oxygen. I think that's when it decides to go looking. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Good enough. 12.5 seconds for them to actually do a repair. Yeah, like I said, I dread. There is much dreading. Extra fuel out of storage? Yeah, so that's not crew kill reward. You only get it from crew kills, which is some good that. And a lot of that. Are we gonna buy a reactor? Is it gonna happen? We get to the next sector first. Oh no. Alright. Alright. Okay, we do have MC to counter their MC, so that's really good. So the reason we're spooked about abandoned sectors are things called Lanius bombers. They start showing up in Sector 4, and they're ships that can have mind control, teleporter, and cloaking. And they really aren't punished for it, which is weird, because like Mantis ships are punished for having teleporter, but they don't do it for Lani ships, and Lani ships are much more frightening, particularly after Sector 4, because Sector 4, only 1 Lanius boards you, but now it's going to be 2. If we run into any of those ships. Lani sectors, yeah. Alright, so we got to spend money. You just got to keep spending money the rest of this way. There's not... So we get that, we get that, we get that. I'm almost tempted to go level 2 oxygen just to counter Lani borders instead of power. Yeah, alright, that... It won't do it perfectly. Like, Alanius is considered like a walking breach, and level 2 oxygen completely negates like 1 breach. It won't do negate 2, but it will slow down the pool of O2 so that I can like maybe win, because typically what we do with borders is like vent them around our ship, unless they're like weak borders. Lanius are not weak. If I'd say it went to abandon Sector 3 over resulted, it was shockingly effective thanks to respirators and level 2 teleport. Nice. Okay, I guess we attack the pirates. Okay, this is faster. Oh, I saved everybody in the wrong spot. I'm good. Oh no. Oh, they have a slug, so I can't even mind control here. Okay. I guess the cloaking length doesn't matter here. I guess we just get to charge up this as many shots as possible, try to get through, hack their weapons, and then control the fight. Oh, writing the weapons for 2. Okay, flex offline for now. Start sending crew to help get that repaired. I can't mind control here. That's okay. Nice. All right, so 1 shot, 1 shield. Yep. Okay, missile in the air. Max our cloak. Oh well, RNG is RNG, it's not 100%. So sometimes you still get hits. Do I even try crew killing him? Because I can't MC the Mantis, and Mantis is currently the one doing repairs. I'm sorry, what? Excuse you? Did you just? Yeah, we'll just kill them. That'll do. 35. We got a slug! Hey, slug. Repair slug. I don't think anybody has to be a slug. No. Alright. Let's put everyone back in their positions that I definitely saved. I would actually like to get a reactor. We're going to be buying a cup reactor at this point. That's really gross. Do I hop the store just to get repairs? Should be okay. Famous last words. Alright, not a bomber, just a scout. Exact wins to be a slug. Alright, can do, will do. Oh, we could Scott this. Alright, let's Scott. So we're gonna mind control the pilot, which is position 1. Engines is 2, weapons is 3 in hard mode, because it's actually a little bit different in the other modes. So it goes pilot, engines, weapons, shields. So when we mind control the pilot, the game goes, hey, I have no pilot. And it brings the crew, the next one, or the one the furthest down on that depth chart, into piloting. So now they're both right there in one room, beating on each other. It's really great. They're attacking. We're just kind of chilling. We cloak this. Now we hack their evasion. And then we just shoot them. And they're dead. And we win. That's how that gets done. Are you sure that's not a... Ooh. Yeah. Is that a full crew? Really, I heard it's called I'm saying let's try to figure out what happy 3 times. I think I need therapy. I also don't think I actually checked to make sure those jumps connected, but... Oh, those actually connect? Pff, lies. Alright, I kind of want to go 1, 2, because there's only 2 stores in the sector. Maybe farm up a little money to go here for, like, repairs and supplies. Double rewards. So this is called a Lanius Bomber. I've seen worse. I should do this. So we're pre-cloaking because I'm going to hack their weapons just to keep everything synced up for me. Another good idea is if you're getting overwhelmed by their borders, is you could just hack their teleporter to send them back. Cool. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And open up the entire ship, except this and this. Supposedly that drains things slower. It's a slight variation. Alright, rotate them both down here, and then swap in room. Right! The mind control! Okay. I forgot to make sure that I wasn't in the room when I had to recounter their mind control. That was a mistake by myself. The chances of actual crew killing here? It's like 0, right? Okay. Still have to do 2 more repairs before this is fixed. This is still not fixed, but it'll still be on the same cooldown as ours. No, actually, it'll be a little bit earlier. Okay, I'm figuring this out. Kind of. Okay, so that situation's figured out. That's okay. That's cool. Okay. Key to crew kills is predominantly just patience. A lot of tactical stuff. Oh, you didn't even get there in time to deal system damage? What a goober. Oh, and they cloaked. I was gonna mind control the one in weapons, and they were both gonna be in the weapons room. Both at 16 health. There's just a good enough chance I can just shoot them to death, right? Hey, thanks for the follow. And I don't have to use a bomb. I have 24 bombs. I'll take 89 scrap. Sure, that seems pretty good. Seems really good. Alright, I'll pretend like we totally saved crew spots, which I didn't. Didn't happen. %, cloak and store for supplies. Just all the drone parts apparently. Super rare sometimes. Oh, okay. Alright. Rankagak already typing. Hear me out. Sell. Does decomposing Lanius put oxygen back in the air? I don't know. Here's what I use a bomb that I didn't have to. It will have 17 left over by the end of phase 3. Yeah. Yeah. Alright, repairs. I would have liked a little bit more, but that's fine. We did things and everything's totally okay. We do not need the flak here. Our weapons are totally fine. Totally fine. I'm okay with them. There's no complaints. I'm okay with them. Ew. Two NG. There's not going to be a crew kill here. Like 2 NGs plus the Lanius. I can't suffocate them because the Lanius won't suffocate. The NGs just fix things too much, and then I also try and get this offline because it stops my mind control from working. Okay, 2 shots means we're now safe. Gosh, and they had the NG and the weapons. Macro is sometimes so lazy that it somehow becomes good macro? I don't understand how that works. Okay, humans now doing repairs. Just kidding. Alright, that's a little bit more interesting. Pretty nice to get another weapon online, but I kind of wanted to have our cloak be 100%. So we have 100% evasion when I actually hit the cloak button. It's pretty reassuring. No. Attack the pirate. Goblin? Goblin juggler? What are you doing here? Let's just do a denial hack here. So we hack their weapons, but we're going to shoot their O2. And then they're not going to be able to repair them. And of course, as soon as one of the weapons offline, we're just completely safe. Alright, and so it begins. I don't know, I definitely get like rusty, like there's just like little things that I'll miss. I'm more likely to get like tunnel vision. Level 3 oxygen, respect, but no. Okay. So they want to try and fix it, but they have to punch down this door, and then they have to punch down this door. And that's a lot of punches. It's like 10 punches. So now they have to go back through that whole process of trying to punch through that door. They can't repair this room because there's fighting going on in that room. And it's hacked, so that's all slowed down. Like, rock ships have this possibility. Mantis ships also have this possibility of just getting O2 kills this way. Which are really great because they're super safe. Because you're, you know, targeting their weapons instead of trying to hack their O2. Which can be viable. And really efficient. Because you don't want to keep shooting ships because maybe they'll accidentally burn down, maybe they'll try and run away. We don't want that. I might be able to fix in time if there was any oxygen on the ship. You know, I can just run back and forth through here and just get like so much power. Oh. Is that speciest? Maybe little. It's a little bit. There's a little wrong with that. Putting slugs in sensors. I don't want to go to the distress. There's actually like, I think there's only like 4 distress events in Lania sectors. Abandoned mining facilities process being acquired by Lanius. Attack the pirate. I don't know if I've ever seen a pirate ship that was all Lanius before. I don't think I've ever seen that. Yeah, I don't... Okay. I guess I could have just cloaked, right? I have 100% cloaking, so I didn't need to use the drone part here. Whatever. Whoa, it's some high level here because... Oh, wait, because all their doors are closed. Right. What a fun little ship. But so because I hack it, I guess it opens up. That has to be pretty high level. Yeah. Good job, team. You know, it was really easy because we have these two mantis here to kill them. That's what got us through. Yeah. I don't know what I think about it. I don't like it. Add. Why? Let's get this up to level 3. Let's get another reactor. Or do I want... No. Let's get a weapon. And reactor. Nice. Of course we're going to attack the Lanius. Okay, 3 shields and a missile. Alright, we want the weapons. Oh, they don't have any mind control. That's... Alright, well, we're gonna do this. Alright, send 2 mantis, the human and the slug. That is such a high level teleporter. This again. Okay. Oh, that was so close. I didn't know where their cloaking was. I was literally just about to cloak to keep them on board my ship. I was just there. I was about to hit the pause button just to make sure that it happened. The quad edgy pirates. I had like 2 edgies event and then like 2 other edgies board on the ship, which is really difficult because like Mantis and Rocks both get preferential treatment in boarding. Like the game will search those out on the crew and send those to be on the teleporter regardless where they are on the ship. And then they like small bomb the room with like the 4 edgies in it. It was possibly the saddest thing I'd ever seen in FTL. What's the most underrated weapon? Charge 2 and Flak 2? Charge 2, Flak 2, Small Bomb, Hull 2, I think are probably like the Mount Rushmore of like underrated weapons. I used to really not like the Hull 2 because I was like, it never really does the extra damage, and then it also just like, it's slow because it's not the burst 2, but it's 3 shots for 3 power. Good chances of causing breaches. It might require like a lot of bombs for a crew kill here. All right, let's then get the repair. Mini beam's fine. The problem is just like keeping the clone bay offline. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't realize. All right, that's fine. Cool. All right, we're gonna run ads so we don't have pre-roll ads. I'll come back and we'll continue the discussion of underrated weapons. Let's go. Actually, I've forgotten one. Oh, we're not quite back. I mean, hold 2 kind of fits more into like, that's your 3-power kill ship weapon. Like a heavy 2, which is also kind of like a little bit underrated, but that's... Welcome back. So it's part of the echo chamber problem with FTL, is people will tell you what's optimal, and then people conflate what's optimal with being the only correct answer. So it's like why people are like, DD2 is terrible. It's not like DD1 in terms of like shooting missiles being the job you want for it. But if you need like a shield bubble that occasionally shoots missiles, it's actually really good. But like I said, small bomb is like really, really close to S tier. It may be S tier, and a lot of people are just like, oh, it's missiles, not boarding, it's garbage. I think that's wrong. What were the other ones? Charge 2? Yeah, the Charge 2, again, is kind of like that 3-power is like the 3 power setup, but it can fire 2 shots at 3 power at 10 seconds, so it doesn't screw up your timing, or you can wait and charge up a bunch of shots. It gives you some flexibility, which is really cool. But another one is Charge Ion. Like, I'll see more people defend Ion 2 than Charge Ion. I'm like, Charge Ion's clearly better. Yeah, Hermes. I can't remember when I talked to Mike about it. I think I might have done a stealth A run offline, and I brought like a breach missile. I was just like, you know what? I'm just gonna get the breach missile, because if I get no weapons, whatever, like that ship runs on the cheap anyways. Yeah, like Hermes is like another really like solid. I'll buy another reactor. Just. Oh, I was gonna get. All right, look at that, level 3. I think that's it, and people are like, oh, you know, if by itself it'll suppress 4 shields. It really doesn't. I had an NGA run off stream, and it really struggled even against 2 shields. Because it's just single stacking, and as soon as you miss a shot, like, you just need to be able to constantly hit with it. It really does need, like, another support ion to really be able to stack. Which is kind of why, like, Charge Ion's really cool, because it can just stack 3 ions in one go. And then you have a lot of leeway on misses. GG's. Yeah. Like, if you get the stunner or the blast. Like, even, again, Ion Blast or Stunner is, like, another weapon where people are like, I'm not really, like, looking for that. It's just like, man, 1 power, 1 shot's good. Again, I think people just don't really have, like, a matrix of upgrades. Of like, okay, I need this at this point in time and this at this point in time, as like hard-lined as it is for me. No, it's whatever. Because it always hurts when I see people who are like behind on weapons and then they get really choosy with what weapons they get online, and it's just like, you need shots. You need shots. 35 scrap for Humble Blast. But for the Ion 2? Or Stunner. Stunner's 35. Ion Blast is 30. Yo, money though? Money? Free money? Sure. Oh, you have a missile. Well, good. Congratulations on being annoying. We cannot Masala. Should've just got the last weapon online here. It is only a Leto. Neat. So yeah, we're using hacking and cloaking to essentially negate their weapons. Just move power around as needed, which does take a little bit of time to get used to. The problem was is that was gonna fire, I was gonna hack, and if I had to hack, then I had to open the door. Or like, yeah, that I wouldn't be able to open the door. And I really wanted to open the door. But then we caused a fire. Yeah, we're gonna totally kill the crew. Huh. Alright, fire's getting an upgrade. Look at our diverse crew though. Like, check this out. We got a human, right? White. We got the Zoltan. We got 2 Mantis. Sure. We got a slug. We got an Engie. We're still looking for a rock. And Elanius. That's pretty alright. It's pretty alright. I actually saw somebody with a rud that had like all the crew. They also had like a crystal. And I was like, oh, that's actually really cool that you did that. Next, Mantis for civilian. Yeah, okay. Distress. I mean, yeah. Do. Charge is weird because he never actually wins it, but it says runs. Yeah, I mean, like, for 3-power weapon, it's kind of low on the list, but like I said, it's like, oh, like, I need to deal damage. I mean, it technically can do that. I need to, like, suppress shields for a laser or, like, a beam. It can kind of do that. It doesn't work very well with whole beam in that regard. Like, it's just too slow, and it's actual projectile speed. That's, like, a lot of shots. I'm gonna hack your weapons. Surprising. I'm not even gonna bother desyncing. Right. This, not you. I would like to not use the bomb. Oh, they have a clone bay. Fight. Okay, let's desync them, and then we'll be pretty okay. $60, $40, so I just need 4 shots to land. Yeah, okay. Man, sure do love having scrap. It's really great. I recommend just getting scrap all the time. Just all the scrap. Except you hate long-range scanners, Crow. You don't trick us. Aww. I have a small bomb. How does that not deal with giant alien spiders? This is hard mode, yeah? Offer assistance. Sure. I don't know. Is 62 bucks worth it? So silly. Whatever. That's just faster. It's basically the exact same thing. We crossed that threshold of already having won the run, basically. So FTL throws out free stuff and money. So it's like, oh, I guess you can't complain about your averages because this was like such a high average run. I was like, yeah, okay, FTL. I'm on to you. Crow cheese by playing hard mode. I thought the free weapon button, alleged, was that. That was it. Never run on it. Man, I had such a stomp loadout, even though missing cloaking. That's nice. Winning is cool. Oh my gosh, surrender our crew. Never, never, except for those like 3 or 4 times. Level 1 mind control. I don't know, does an O2 hack here make the most sense? Oh, this is 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Nah. Like, there's definitely some areas of improvement. I'm pretty happy with them. Yeah, this is like serviceable. Serviceable is fair. But yeah, like we could definitely get like bumps in like here or here, but we'll be okay. Should be. Oh, right. Lanius. They're dead. Did I do the thing? Oh my gosh, I did the dumb thing. How I I found out that was a thing. So what's the dumb thing? If you power mind control, target a creature, target the person you want to mind control, and then you depower it, but leave the lock on, it will fire, instantly fail, essentially. But it puts it immediately on cooldown. Yeah, you don't want to do that. Don't do that. It doesn't do anything. It's very bad. The NG survived long enough to get it fixed, even though it was hacked. Okay, I respect it. I guess. Pilot NG? You know we're gonna get the rock, the event, with the small research station caught on fire. You know that's gonna happen, right? We're all... I really should just get rid of the Zoltan? I mean the Mantis? Or upgrade a human? But those have already been named. So stupid. Face is now on board. Yep, replace an NG with an NG. Sure hope chat is super happy. They should be like the happiest they've ever been, ever. Yeah. Oh, there's nothing actually here. I think that's right. Get to do it again. Ahoy. Have you met my friend Mantis? Little safety dance. Really slow mind control there by yours truly. Everything's okay. What am I doing? It's fine. Okay, so they fixed oxygen, that's okay. Ten design. Look, we know about Slug-Coffin ships, so I'm reluctant to... They probably just think we'll kill their ship and then we'll heal on it. That's the only med bay we need. They use that as like you know, the burning of the ships when you come to a new continent. Those are done by people with good intentions. Fighters are guaranteed? I didn't know that. I was thinking about holding out for store and weapon, but whatever. At this point, never. That's a little rude. I should say I'm going to be variant too. Just, yeah, let's just make this a little bit more manageable if you don't mind. That's not nice. It's not a stick. What? Such a stick. That's an NG. Jeez. Silly game. Wow. Oh my gosh. This is the worst game ever. I would have to small bomb it like 12 times. 3 times. You win. You win. You got me. I did not get a crew kill there. Gaming loves you, bro. Yeah. Yeah, it does. Oh, there's the store. So, wasted crew. Yeah, that's true. You could always just gotten like some low scrap crew thing. Yeah, we attacking. Never mind. Level 1? Okay. It's a little bit more bearable. Okay, so it's 3 shots. Oh, but the hacking. Right, I have to remember. The hacking. Kind of important. Fire's good. Okay. All right, they're running away, which is bad. I mean, their weapons are offline, but they're still going to be charging their FTL fully. They still have 3 shields. Yeah, whatever. Clone Bay, Hull Beam. Yeah, I don't think we take any of these. Hull Beam was just a little bit too expensive because I got like shields for. Probably didn't need. Uh-oh. Oh, I have level 2 piloting. Wow, so we're safe. For reasons? No. Such value, but we're gonna get 10 free. Yeah. Yeah. Nope. Hail them. Sure. Dive just because we can get away with it. Probably. GG's. Neat. We get a map. Oh, that was the exit. Okay. Have you met friend Mantis? Alright, and 2 needed. Heal up. So we're presentable. You arrive at an outpost close to the Federation base. Your access code gives you passengers security and officers as up a direct feed to a small Federation base's war room. Admiral Tully speaks first, saying, "What is the meaning of this? Who are you?" Explain your mission. You sent us on a mission. Like, you don't talk? Does email not exist? Your explanation is met with murmurs of cynicism and disbelief among the officers. General Terzel of the NGPA speaks up. Intel suggests potential counter to rebel technology, risk small, or save none. Well, chat, just this once. We're going to risk small, but just this once. Explain the weakness of the enemy fleet. It is the small rebel flagship. Small totally responds. It is settled. The small rebels will be here in a matter of small moments. We'll do what we can to hold off their small warships, but you must succeed in destroying this small flagship. Your current outpost can provide some repairs and fuel, and other small repair stations can provide aid as well. Small luck. I mean, does everything just go into reactor? Ooh. Oh, whatever. Just gotta rush it. Get there as fast as possible. Oh, I might want level 3 cloaking. There's a possibility. Fake registration. Like we're doing that at this point in time? Go take care of this flagship. But along the way, if you see anybody looking a little bit suspicious, you should pull them over. For small. I think we'll cloak their volley, nuke their weapons, and call it a day. What had 41%? They did? So what, level 6 engines then? To get the off number? Actually, what's the evasion died in 10? So, what? It's 5 times until level 6, and then it's 3 the rest of the way? Wait, so if they had 31, and what, this bonus is 5? They had level 7 engines? Yeah. Well, no. So they get manned bonuses. The systems are considered manned. All the systems are considered manned on auto ships that could have it. So they get the bonuses from them being manned. Their weapons fire faster and they get +5 evasion. For 1 on pilot and 1 on engines. Until they're shot, yes, even hacked, you actually have to damage the system. Store. Elves are bad? Thanks for the good luck. I'm curious. So we have 45 dodge. 1, 2, 3. So yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So there's the max 8. And then the 5 and 5, right? So many engines. 4, 5, 6, and level 7 weapons. But max of 2 piloting. If all the rooms are connected, which are so on scouts and surveyors, they only get level 2 piloting at most. There's so much fun things to learn in this game. There's a lot of not so fun things, but I guess. I just about to I would hope for the best. I mean, that's how everybody starts. We all start there. Why do I never get level 2 battery? For the most part, I just want real reactor. There's been like a couple exceptions, because like it's like 50 bucks. Because I can make up for a lot of reactor with micro, and if I want to be like, and I very often don't, but like I could just move the Zoltan, and the Zoltan can like steal 2 power from these 2 systems very quickly. So it could like represent like 3 power if I wanted it to. But mostly I just want real reactor, so it's just there at all the times. Also, it's like less to concern because like I don't have to worry about the battery getting hit. And then I like lose like reactor. I don't know. I just don't like the fact that it's temporary as much. Particularly for the flagship fight, because it's more of an endurance match. And I just rather have the reactor. And like I said, I don't have like a hard fast. Like this isn't calculated. Like I just start buying reactor because like that's the only thing I really need. But it's not like, okay, I know this is how much reactor I need plus the weapon so that I'm moving around and not having problems against the flagship. It's just I buy reactor after I get everything else that I need. Crow doesn't like having power. Well, this is it, the Rebel flagship. If you're able to destroy this monstrosity, the Federation will have a chance to fight. There's no turning back. That battery too, when I already have max reactor, sure. Like if you're like super reactor, like hungry, like if you're like on a Federation ship or you have like drones or something like that, I could see it being like more of a priority. But like 1 solid reactor the whole time versus like 2 temporary when I already have 2 temporary, it doesn't feel to me like it plays out very often. But I wouldn't be like it's the most wrong thing you could possibly do. It could just be a preference. Yeah, okay. Gross. Oh, you're being so annoying. Oh my gosh, stop it! Thank you. Thank you for finally dying a little bit. Missiles are back online, so I can't click the ions this time. Yeah, let's do small bomb. This is kind of, we're bad. Well, I'll take a little risk here. How much health are you at? 10? Like, as long as this is offline, I'm really safe. Don't do it. Of course you gotta do it. Small bomb to move them into shields. And then they start murking everybody. No, it doesn't really matter with the hacking. Oh, it was so close. So close to like a double kill there. Their missiles are still offline, so I'm still gonna keep taking my time to try and get crew kills here. Just keep cloaking the ions. Bomb misses have been real. Chasers, you potentially can upgrade your battery, then clear the run is a concerning spot. Like, I think I think like Federation chips or something where like it's, or you have to like a lot of intense reactor early on, and then you can kind of like lull it down other than fight. It's just something I like I said, I am very comfortable with just having like 35 scrap for a power bar versus 50 to get 2 temporaries. Like, I think the 35 scrap to like get the original battery is super valuable, because like it's to me like then it's like 2 temporary power for 35 bucks, and you're like, well, it's 2 for 50. It's like very close. Again, I'm not even gonna argue against it. Okay, you go back. Oh, am I taking damage now? Oh my gosh, I luckily didn't take damage there. Hilarious. Get him! Yes! We're just shield training. Yeah, that's what's happening. I mean, I can kill them now. It's not a lot of crew. Took our time and got there. The other phases are like... they're kind of going to just be races, DPS races, which I'm not always the biggest fan of, but... Yeah, I saw it was an iron intruder. Need real power in case it lands anywhere near my battery. Doors? Yeah, okay, whatever. Don't care about those two rooms. For you selling the other one, yes. Like we probably don't even need doors. We can go sensors, we can go battery. It's fine. Lanius repair ASMR. Yeah, yeah. All right. So shield hack, MC pilot, shoot here a lot. This is like a little bit, no, yeah, okay. Chase down flagships, covers heavily damaged from previous fights, can indicate redirect zero power to its drones, get ready for a fight, yeah. I guess. Okay, that'll do. Let's just do it this way. Heck you, game! That's good. I like that. I really should have small bombed over here. I like didn't even think about it, but I was like, would like to like crew. Yeah, kill those crew. But it just happened to be enough. What's the load you unintentionally fought the flagship with? Boy, I don't know. I mean, I would have to just look at like some of the most garbage runs. Like the Fed A run's going to be close. There's like a couple rock runs that come very, very close as well. All right, good phase 2. Alright, we just MC to counter their MC. I mean, obviously the lowest will be probably during the golf attempts. I honestly don't even know how low they were. The 1. I can't even use that. Counter, there's... Let's go. You're not certain how you keep finding them. Damage is sustained. It looks like it's transfer power to the teleport as well. Some kind of super weapon. Be prepared. This is it. Yep. That's actually I'm okay with. So we should very easily be able to last through all of this. All right. So the missile isn't charging. It's on a 20-second charge time. I could hack engines, land a guaranteed 2 shots, take 10 seconds. This will charge. This will be charged for 2 shots. Missiles are offline then? That was close. Wow, it's still so fast even though... Oh well. All good. Hacking engine better than piloting, because I want the pilot to leave. It would naturally just lower their evasion. It's not like a super lot because it's level 3 piloting, but generally when I hack engines, it's just to get that. Snooze. Alright, we win. GG! I have like a really long explanation for it, but... Just dodge. Cool. Not bad. Yeah, if I delay by the shields and just got whole beam, that phase goes through by so much faster. Thank you, Rekagak, Jackson Bird, Tracks, Colors, Tic Tac, Oh, Kylaria, Faith, and Gorsigma for joining the crew. Yeah, I mean, we went through like 3 straight NG sectors, so we didn't really kill that many ships, but not as little as you thought it might be. 556. Oh, colors. That's dirty. Win 40, 100, 2027, 5740. Price is right rule day. I never said that. Other people do that. Yeah, you can see the stats there. So, like, I mean, Sector 1 and 2 were really good. Actually, Sector 3 was good. 4 was terrible. Like, there are people who really hate NG sectors. Like, that Sector 4 is what they're gonna be like, see? But, like, we didn't even have an NG, and both those sectors were pretty monstrous. Sectors can be good, sectors can be bad. Kestrel B, Lanny B, NGC. Typically, yeah. 38 no with the Kestrel B. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, like most ships, most weapon ships, it's like, all right, get my shield bubble up, and then I want a weapon to go online. And I think in several circumstances from personally witnessing, people will like get to stores or they just skip stores early because the ship doesn't need help in the first 2 sectors. And it's like, no. You want to hit stores. You still want to be able to scale up your weapons like you normally would do. The score keeping Drew Carey died for. Did Drew Carey die? He's alive. I was playing Wheel of Fortune. Oh, not Wheel of Fortune. Price is Right. Oh, wait, Price is Right rules. Sleeping Dragons, finding that uncharted sectors are so good. Yeah, I'm curious. I mean, there's just gonna be like differences. If you favor long range scanners, like I think there could be like a lot of variance. That I mean, there could just always be a lot of variance. I still have not looked at my numbers, broke it down on like sector by sector basis of like type. I just have like the average amounts for. I can show this. What silliness. Well, there we are. Excuse. So that's just individual runs. That stats. Oh, I should get this because I will forget. Kestrel B goes to 38 and 0. And gets a 1-0 here. But yeah, so like that's like the average amount. So like I said, it's like 120 scrap 26. And this is like really consistent. It's like 22, 27, 24, 28, 33. It used to be far more consistent. It does make sense it goes up because as you go along, you're more so in position to get crew kills and you go more stuff. And then you're just not killing nearly as many ships in the final sector, of course. Zoltan sectors can die in a fire. Sectors with more store, enchanted encounters are usually fine. Yeah, I mean, I think there's a lot numerically that's like pretty subjective. because it just is, you know, like keeping track. Anytime I've done runs where I like try to keep track of my own stats, like went badly. Like I'm always off 100% of the time. Some people probably definitely pay more attention to it and like don't make those errors, but I always miss like 2 or 3 jumps. So it was bad when I actually ended up with like a higher amount of score than I thought I was going to get. Like, how did I add stuff? I can see missing things. Warming me up to Sultans? No. Sultans are always bad. Always bad. I've been warming up to slugs. Slugs are like the sectors I like going to now. Like, I mean, they only show up like 4, but I'm like, it's 2.5 stores. I just think of them as like civilian sectors. Like, I know exactly what their missile weapons are all the time. That's really great. I mean, you have to deal with cloaking and some boarding scenarios, events that can be like pretty gross, but for the most part, you really don't have to do like upgrades to deal with them. It's like if you're like soft boarding and then like the overabundance of crew is like pretty gross. But yeah, so like Sector 1 is better than Sector 2, which makes sense because you're gonna like visit 2 stores here, and this is not a civilian sector 100% of the time like this one. And then, like I said, we have 180, which we were 137 plus 70 free stuff. So that was kind of on par, but we went 143 with nothing free. So we lost like 80 bucks here. And then everything else was like fine the rest of the way. Slug's gonna have tricky events. I mean, that's true, I guess. I'm like most of those like events, like you don't even bother crew killing them. You get coffin ships early on. Like, I always look at it as I can just put my crew in medbay and constantly heal them if the O2 hack is a problem, or vice versa. If they're cloning, I can just let them die and clone them back. So, like, it's just, to me, that's a pretty low priority concern. You gonna do another run tonight? No. Even though this was quick, like it's always, as I often say, like just because like the first run is quick, there's no guarantee like the second one will be snappy fast. So I will find somebody to raid though. So yeah, I guess I'm on what, a 17 win streak, because we did like the double stealth B run. So I guess stealth B kind of starts like cycle anew. Sure, whatever. And then we've done 16 ships now so far. Kestrel C is still there, which is gross. Fed B. Zoltan C. I think Rock A is still up. Yep. Slug B is kind of alright. Mantis C. But, I don't know. Get a cycle or don't. I want to just kind of like keep the numbers like even, so I can just go like 12, 13 runs with every ship. Then it becomes 14 and then 15. Kestrel C deserves more hate. I mean, aside from the fact it is easily the most boring ship. Like, it's not even close. I think it's just the most boring ship. It totally should come with mind control. Like, to be actually interesting. But you can't damage 2 systems. It's like really awful. Again, it starts with the Cologne Bay, which has blue options. Level 2 sensors has a ton of blue options. Like a ton of blue options, and so often you can go through like runs and you won't see any or maybe just one. I mean, sometimes it just rolls a bunch and like that's really great, of course, but yeah. And the 2 power and weapons, it's like, oh, you took damage in weapons? Well, now you can't do anything. It's like, oh, cool. Thanks. I do not like the Kestrel C. I just feel let's just start with 2 stunners. 2 stoners? Yeah. I think that would be far more interesting. To be like, it'd be easier to get crew kills, but you could just suppress shields. You'd have 3 powering weapons, which is huge. I mean, that's just like another 25 scrap of value plus another 17 scrap items to sell. Because you have nothing to sell on that ship. Like, you just have nothing to sell, and you only have like 2 powering weapons. It's pretty far behind, I would argue, relative to like most other weapon ships. We're gonna raid Gamer Goal. We can do Gamer Goal. They completed all their horror stuff for the month. Anyways, The last custody road I had, 4-store, unfirst jump, instant window shopping. Ugh, that's brutal. Yeah, so won't be streaming until the 7th, and we will be doing, hopefully,